What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We have returned. Season 3 of the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I am your host, Barry S. Naylor. You have returned to BSN with BSN. That is correct. Season 3, back from our little hiatus. Uh, took a little time off like season 3 of Atlanta. Didn't think it was coming back, but alas, here we are. Got a new little setup here. Got a new little feng shui. Look, I got a whole thing here. Shout out to Songler Alexandre the painter, who supplied the background and the ambiance for season 3. Also, as I always do whenever we start the season off, I got to make sure I bring on my team here, my comedy brothers and whatnot, who also now uh, contributing writers to BS with BSN. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Let's see who we have here. DL, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We got Amanda. Hello, Amanda, back for season 3. Also, a regular watcher and viewer of BS with BSN. LT's back for season 3. Welcome. Welcome. I hope you all have your libations of choice on hand. This is going to be, we're going to change it up a little bit this season. Still segments, but we're going to introduce a new little thing where we're going to start off the show to get the juices flowing. Keep in mind, this is an interactive show, so whatever we do here, what we discuss, feel free to join in the comments section, and we'll also make sure that we make that part of the show as well. All right, but first, let me go ahead and bring my guest comedians tonight, also writers of the show. First up, one of the co-directors of Got Jokes Entertainment, stand-up comedian extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and drop clapping emojis right now for Mr. Chuck Glass, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause. Round of applause.
It's nice to be back. I feel like we're like Game of Thrones. We take 8 months off and then we're like, all right, let's see how we do.
This is true. I just want to let you know you're slightly fading away, like Thanos is thinking about snapping, but not really.
Yeah, my green screen. No, it's not working that way, but it's fine.
Thanos is like doing this with his fingers, in that way you're not really gone, but you keep.
Right, it's part of the ambiance. It's okay. I could lose a couple of inches off of each side of my face. That's all good.
Ladies and gentlemen, also joining us tonight, another Got Jokes member, the captain of Got Jokes, another comedian extraordinaire. You know him, you love him. This is about to be you. You know, if you've watched season 1 and season 2, Chuck, what happened? Did you do that on purpose?
Hang on, stand by.
Oh, okay. That's what happens with the show. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when the three of us get together, who knows what's about to happen? So let's go ahead and bring a third party to the group, ladies and gentlemen. Drop those clapping emojis right now for Mr. Tarik Lewis, comedian, writer, director. Tarik.
I'm working on getting my camera less ashy. I look shiny in spots, and somehow I got a shiny ash contour going on. I got a tube television it's about to break up. And Chuck over there looking like
I'm in the witness protection program now.
Yeah.
There it goes.
That's the last thing a black man wants to see, just waking up, coming to with a white man with a beard over him, fading into the what happened? You're okay.
I don't know what happened, but I was a victim. I tried to adjust my green screen in the back, and I think I just made it worse, so it's
fine. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, but whatever. So welcome, guys. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Before we used to do headlines in the beginning, but what we're going to do this season, we're going to open it up with what I like to call icebreaker questions. That is correct. We've had some questions submitted, and what we're going to do is just drop those in. My guests will be giving us their opinions to these questions, and you guys in the comments section can go ahead and do so as well. First question to get the show started. If you had to fight a Disney character, who would it be and why? Once again, if you had to fight a Disney character,
I have my
who
answer already.
would it be and why? Chuck.
I would fight Hey, that stupid chicken from Moana, so that way after I beat its ass, I could have a snack.
That's interesting. Okay.
Easy win, baby.
Easy win. Okay.
Go Dubs.
Okay. Do you think that would suffice? It wasn't like, a snack though? All that for a snack?
Hey man,
Go for big.
Do. I could pick another one.
I mean,
I'll see what Tarik says first.
Let's see what Tarik goes.
I would fight all the silverware and dishes from Beauty and the Beast.
Ooh.
All the little shit, the lamp, the candle, all them up. I'm whipping their ass.
Why would you fight Fine China?
Because, man, I first of all, I think I could win.
Okay.
I think I could win. Secondly, it frightens me the idea that my paper plates and shit can just wake up and walk around and and I'm trying to woo a woman and they're like, I don't want that to happen. I don't like that. Like Jafar and all these other, creatures, like those are just villains. But I don't know, the inanimate objects, I just rather than fade. I mean, I can change it, I'll fight the birds from Cinderella. Like, you just out here dressing my bitch. Like, yo, what are you doing?
I like how you said, I don't want my paper plates.
Yeah, I was
going
to
have Fine China.
Like, yo, if you're like, your paper plates come to life, those bitches come to roll. Like,
and there's 100 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like the voting majority of Georgia, just a bunch of white garbage. Anyway. Oh, we're starting off strong. I like, someone said Iago. Iago's a good one. Someone said Peter Pan, I think I saw.
Why would y'all have to let me know why y'all fight Peter Pan and Iago? What smoke do you have with them? Let me think. If I had to fight a Disney character, who would I throw hands with? Who pissed me off the most? Scar, for one. I just didn't trust him. His hair was too slick back and he had green eyes. There was something about that I didn't trust. Like,
I know I have one that really, like, I had to think about it.
Who's
Abuela.
That? Yo, Abuela could catch hands.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man. I don't like old people as it is, but man, that lady.
Yeah, she was just displaying her negativities. She was acting out because of her insecurities, and she just, trickled down to the whole family. Generational curse right there, guys.
Yeah.
Abuela
the fact they didn't use the word puta and more in that movie really upset me.
Teach the kids early.
Also, sadness from inside out could catch hands.
Sadness?
Oh,
sadness from inside out could catch hands.
That's a good one.
The movie was going pretty good. She would have made it through, but then sadness, whatever, just decided to do too much.
See, now I'm on a roll. Star-Lord, I beat the crap out of him.
Star-Lord. The movie could have been over a whole hour early if it wasn't for Star-Lord.
I have deeper thoughts on that, but that I can understand.
On which part? Sadness or
on like, I understand why Star-Lord, but I still say it wasn't completely his fault. It wasn't completely his fault.
It wasn't completely his fault.
But he added to it.
He definitely did. Nebula wasn't supposed to be there. First of all, Nebula came and saved the day for a moment. She wasn't even supposed to be there. So,
it wasn't all Judas's fault that Jesus died either. But
somebody had to offer Judas the money.
Jesus said, "One of you will betray me." So that's the limit of your powers. I know one of y'all gonna do it. My dad won't tell me who. Let's just let it happen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's why he's one of three. He only had one of the stones.
Yeah. I like the Pocahontas, the general from Pocahontas. That's a legit, solid. He needs to have the fade run on him.
I haven't seen Pocahontas in a long time, but I know it's got to do something with stealing of Native American land. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
So we're just going to single out one of them from Pocahontas, not everybody that came through on the ships.
Well, you got to figure the leader falls, everybody else just flees. That's why I'm taking out the candle first.
Touche.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you, Mrs. Potts. I think Mrs. Potts was the leader. She was the mastermind behind it all.
She was Big Mama at the
Yeah.
at the silverware there.
If Mrs. Potts was that movie was made now, Mrs. Potts would have a BBL, and we'd all just have to deal with it. Oh, that's running around. Little teabag. She's big with it. I'll teabag her little ass.
All right. Next icebreaker question. If it were up to you how the world could end, what would you choose? Oh, how would you want the world to end? Meteor shower, plague, aliens, sun goes out, certain tons up, robots, or anything of your choosing?
I already know.
How would you want the
There's
world?
a lot of choices.
I would like the world to end with Eva Mendes sitting on my face.
Oh, Death by Snoo Snoo. That's where I was gonna go.
Eva Mendes sitting on my face. Halle Berry sitting anywhere near me, and the whole time, Morgan Freeman is narrating the threesome. And the reason the world ends is because we all had the codes to save the world, but we decided to do that instead. That's what I want.
I'm gonna subscribe to his theories.
That did sound like a fun way to go out.
It's a good way to go.
Yo, if it wearing Eva Mendes like a mask from Top Gun, just like, yeah, I'm good with that. It's just like a CPAP mask that helps you sleep at night.
Yeah. Tell you what, too, she don't even have to shave either.
The wilderness must be explored.
I want to look like Chuck's current face. I wanted to look like that. Just let it drip on me.
Yeah. Can I tell you something real quick? My one of my friends was like, man, I didn't realize how gray your beard got. And he's like, when did you start going gray? And I was like, as soon as I got married. Like you can see the de-evolution of young Chuck into me. I realized this the other day that I look like Tim Allen right before he becomes Santa Claus. Like when he just starts to become it, like he's like, oh, he's still young. Oh, but his beard is getting white. Yeah. So
you're on your way to becoming extremely conservative in your later years.
Oh, hell no.
You followed the whole Tim Allen path.
If anything, it's the complete opposite.
Do not use us as
two kids under 2, wife. This is like Tarik's dishware, just white.
It's too late for you to go conservative, Chuck. It's too late.
It's too late.
You crossed the border.
You deep in.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that part later on. Let's see. All right, let's see. Which one's a juicy one here? Oh, if you were to come back as a ghost, who would you choose to haunt? Ooh,
it's a tough one.
Fun ghost or vengeful ghost?
You can be whatever kind of ghost you want to be.
Ooh.
If you're gonna come back to haunt somebody, you got to make it fun at least. Like I ain't about to haunt somebody and be bored with it. It's got to be something juicy. I would have to disturb some people. Who would I haunt?
Who would you haunt?
I mean, Deshaun Jackson's high on my list. It's off the top of my head. Deshaun Jackson's way up there.
Deshaun Jackson.
What's her? Marjorie Taylor Green. Oh yeah, I definitely haunt her. Definitely.
It wouldn't bother her. She's used to white things and sheets, so
yeah. But that's what would get her, the reveal.
Oh,
the reveal. She'd be like, "Oh my god, I missed the meeting. I
was me the whole time." Scooby Doo her. Yeah, that'd be great.
You ever seen Bad Boys 2, ho? Just like that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good one.
I wouldn't even have like no big time person. I would haunt the that one sheriff in Georgia that arrested me. Yeah, cause it's not the fact that I drove myself to jail. I mean, maybe I shouldn't haunt him. He gave me the option to drive myself. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would
That's
probably.
not. Now I think about it, he did let me off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, your story's about you and Georgia. You and Georgia don't get along.
Me, not at all. Not at all.
The fact you spend so much time in Atlanta still shocks me with your
Because
track record in Georgia.
Atlanta is say I fly into Atlanta. I don't drive through Georgia to get to Atlanta. There's a difference.
When I drive, and if I drive through Georgia, I'm extra careful just from your stories.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Atlanta's not really Georgia either. Atlanta is like a little slice of LA in the middle of Georgia, like a little island.
Yeah.
It's like Tampa. Tampa's not really Florida. It's kind of
no.
Anything with a lot of people.
Tampa is to New York what Australia was to England. It's like send all your derelicts there and establish a colony. People from New York just sitting there. Send them out of here, man.
Back to the question, I'd probably haunt my wife because she has stuff for me to do. So I can't. I'm dead, but I got shit to do, man. The light bulb's got to be changed. The lawn's got to be mowed. Can't take no time off.
You would come back in the afterlife and still have to do house chores. That is crazy.
Man. There's no PTO. There's no paranormal time off. We gotta
normal time off.
Yeah, shit to do. These Christmas lights got to come down January 1st.
She wouldn't even recognize their existence. She'd just be organizing coupons and just be like, "Fan's broken."
Yeah, but at least I can get
to float up there and
I got it. Ooh.
I would want to haunt Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell haunts us. So,
but am I able to look more ghoulish than what he already does? Is that possible?
You're a relatively dark person, Barry. I think you're pretty frightening enough for Mr. McConnell. Just wear that sweatshirt. That should throw him off. Wear the sweatshirt, keep your dreads. He'll be thrown off. I see Mitch McConnell jump at the side of Cory Booker. Oh, Cory, you can't sneak up on me. He can't walk up to me like that.
I see Mitch McConnell. All Mitch McConnell's pens are blue. Like that's how racist he is.
Oh man, that's funny.
What color ink is that?
As a matter of fact, for the those of you that are watching, who would you, if you were a ghost, who would you choose to haunt? That would be interesting take. Let's see. Oh, we got a few people said, oh, hey guys, look who's back. Oh, and we missed you as well. Let's see. All right. Matter of fact, don't even put that here right now. We should only have to keep more. And you want to do one more question, or do you guys? Let's do one more, and then we'll go over. Let's see. Ooh. If you were a scammer, what would you scam and who? Oh, wait a minute. Wait. We got to go back to this this ghost question. The question was, if you were a ghost and you had to come back to haunt somebody, who would you choose? And Sarah says she would come back to haunt her grandma.
Oh my God. She was a hoe.
Wow.
I like how you spelled it like she's the garden tool. She had a green thumb and a loose vagina.
Oh wow.
Are you gonna when you haunt her, are you gonna bring the spirits of all the dick she sucked like back with her?
Ghosts of dicks past.
Look at all the children you swallowed.
Oh, Granny!
All the children you swallowed. Just a little graveyard in the small of her back.
Wow. I just had to make sure we acknowledge that. Also,
yeah, that's definitely something that had to be.
Yeah.
Fake paper.
Yeah. So as far as scammers, LT said he would sell fake paper shredders to Donald Trump.
Oh, dude, he's gonna sell him cloud storage because he obviously doesn't know how to fucking hide shit.
Oh man, he would make the paper shredder make it look like a paper shredder, but it's really just a mailbox.
It's just a
And it
scanner.
should just
It
go
scans
straight to the
shit directly
FBI,
to
like
the
what a
FBI.
jackass.
Like them big copiers at school.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
my shredder lights up. No, it's called Xerox, sir.
I'd scam Walmart. They want me to live my best. I wouldn't know anyway.
Hey, Walmart has done so much for the community.
If you haven't scammed Walmart already by walking out with the self checkout, you're missing out on life.
I know
everything's 50% off.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who just like walked through Walmart and just ate the snacks and then left. Hey, I wasn't one. I was just college guys.
Friends.
College. It was not me. I just feel like I'm gonna just end up on camera. I had the worst luck sometimes, guys. I wouldn't even risk it. As I told you, I drove myself to jail.
I would scam that jinky promoter from your Sketchberry. That's what I would scam.
It's a good one.
Now that I'm thinking about it.
Now that you mentioned it, I would come back and haunt that janky promoter.
I'm gonna haunt them. I
would scam them. If they were a Disney character, I would whoop that ass. All of the above for that janky promoter.
That promoter is basically the weasels from Pinocchio. Just
the fox from Zootopia.
Yeah.
That's exactly
all three hyenas.
Yeah.
Let's see. DS said he would sell condoms with holes in them to Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon ain't about to use.
That's bad marketing.
Use condoms.
Yeah, he ain't wasting money on condoms.
You need to use that for like other people.
You need to hook Nick Cannon up with Sarai's grandmother. Make that connection happen.
Yeah, Nick Cannon needs some children of his swallowed.
Listen, it's perfect. She can't have kids no more, I'm assuming. That's a solid link up.
Let's see.
Do hoes go through menopause later? What's the deal? Like is it like a thing? If the more you use it, the longer it lasts, like exercise.
I think it actually just packs its bags up and walks out.
Sick of this shit of being abused.
Yeah, that's it.
What a world! Your vagina just walks away.
Pack my lips up and leave. Just.
I'm always getting beaten up.
Scam the people from the no-fly list. So everybody that was at the Capitol on January 6th.
Donald Trump already scammed them.
Yes,
they've
already been
being scammed.
They've already been fire festivaled.
Yeah, they've been.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes icebreaker questions. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Next up, we have to do the favorite. I like to do this when I have my guys here. Headlines. So what we do is pick random things that happen in the news, and then we just give our takes on it.
Oh crap!
Oh yes, I am excited. We're going ahead and first story that we were going to talk about. Let's see. Here we go. This was a spicy one.
Oof.
ABC News pulls daytime co-anchors after revelations of a romance. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, who host Good Morning America, are temporarily off the air after a spate of tabloid reports. Basically, the co-anchors of Good Morning America were hunching while married.
Okay, there we go. I'm like, I don't understand. First off, they're the hosts of GMA 3. I never saw GMA 1 or 2, so I really didn't know what was going on in 3.
I didn't know it was third edition either. I thought it was just one long series.
This must air only in Cincinnati. I had never heard of it either.
Either way, there was a private investigator that was hired and caught pictures of them out and about and seemingly definitely in an affair of some sort. The dead giveaway was when he smacked her ass area, because I'm not sure if it was. Yeah. Just looked long. In my
Yeah,
opinion.
butt looked like she was packing a parachute. She was trying to fit as much as. But that's neither here nor there.
Neither one of these cords work.
Do you know what I found out about this was funny? The wildest thing out this entire story about TJ Holmes? Do you know what TJ Holmes' real name is?
No, what?
Thomas Jefferson Holmes.
Lutellius Holmes Jr.
Lutellius? Wow. Lutellius.
Light-skinned, green eyes, named Lutellius. He did it.
Yo, you know how that happened. When his mom got pregnant, they were like, you telling us you pregnant? And she was like, I am. But you but you provided me an opportunity here.
Look at that. Look at that complexion in his face. That bitch is a Hufflepuff for sure.
I think his name is Lutellius Holmes Jr., which means
he's a junior.
There's another Lutellius.
Wow. He's either that Lutellius has to be the first Black Greek. Because that's a Greek nigga name. I never seen that one. That's a
the things I would never say.
That's him.
I knew it was coming, just didn't know when. But yes, Lutellius. Lutellius is about as bad as Draymond.
Yeah.
That is neck and neck.
That is up there.
It's almost as bad as what is Nicki Minaj's real name?
That's Cardi B is
Bellatrix
or something like that.
Belcalis?
No, yeah, it's Belcalis Marlenus Almanzar.
Congratulations, Chuck. You just said the spell that'll let you haunt your wife.
Yeah.
You just did it. You did the incantation.
Yeah, I just brought that back to Sanderson sisters.
I don't know why this story is a big deal though, because I mean, how does it affect how they do the show? Is my question.
Yeah, they're not inside one another when they're broadcasting. I don't understand the big deal. I know they're married and stuff, or they're cheating, or it's a scandal or whatever. But
if anything, the ratings went up.
Right. It's not like he's mounting her on the while they're cooking one of those Good Morning America meals. Today we're making macaroni. Oh, my mistake. I thought someone was stirring macaroni over there.
You know what's I was gonna say, you know what sounds like macaroni? That parachute ass.
All right, next story. This, as we saw, that the Georgia Senate race, Raphael Warnock wins re-election, defeating GOP nominee Herschel Walker. Herschel Walker.
So many feelings.
Herschel Walker.
Man.
How?
So many feelings.
How was Herschel Walker got this far? The sad part is not the fact that Herschel Walker. Am I delayed? What?
Ever so slightly. You're catching up now.
Okay, I see. Like I'm ramping over there. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was fun.
The crazy part is the amount of votes that Herschel Walker actually received in this race.
It is not about. I tried to explain this to so many people. I don't understand. You gotta stop using logic. That's the problem. They're not in it anymore to what's best for the country or what's best for the community or the state. They're in it to win, no matter what it takes. Whether they're voting for Mitch McConnell or Trump or this fake sheriff werewolf person in Georgia, fucking, they're not in it. They're not in it for the good of the country anymore. It's all about winning. It's all about owning the libs, and it's just an infuriating thing. They never read comments on anything.
Yeah,
I'm a sheriff. I want to be a werewolf. Yeah, you do. Lindsey Graham over there working him like a muppet. Just fucking awful. Like someone who's been hit in the head that much should not be running for political office.
Look, now I understand that, actually, no, that motherfucker was dumb as shit. He is dumb. And they just let him get on them. Nobody should be able to just have access to some shit like this.
Yeah. Yeah, we took that you can be anything when you grow up too far.
Yeah. It should say, Herschel, you're 40. You done grown up. You can't be shit else now, Herschel. You done it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Like if all else fails, run for political office. Only thing I do is have a little bit of money.
That dude's head is flat. He's been hit so much. His head is flat. That's not a haircut. His head is flat. Like he runs. He
definitely has the Goliath from Gargoyle's head.
He sounds like what Will Smith is about to sound like in Emancipation.
Oh my God. Did you see Mark Norman's bit about that, about Will Smith?
No.
Right. Oh my God, it's hysterical. He's like Will Smith's gonna be in a new movie about slavery, and I guess if anyone's used to dealing with backlash, it's Will Smith. And I went, oh shit. And then he goes, yeah, I mean, if anyone's, he's been preparing for the role for his whole life, because if it's like what's being a slave, it's being married to Jada Pinkett Smith. It was, if you get a chance to watch that set, it is a masterclass. It is hysterical.
Boy, they out here, ain't they?
It's hysterical.
They out here.
Damn, that was a good one.
Oh man. Yeah, I honestly, let me defend the rest of Georgia for a moment. I'm going to defend the people who voted for Herschel Walker. Here's my only defense for them, the only understanding. I honestly didn't know anything about the other candidate. Now, granted, I'm not in Georgia, so I'm not voting for this. I didn't know anything about the other candidate. I just knew it wasn't Herschel Walker. So I'm stumping for this dude. I know nothing about the platform. I had only heard Herschel Walker speak. So I'm guilty. I just saw the idiot. I just know the other candidate was not an idiot. The other candidate was able to speak and was able to spell the word can without breaking a sweat. Herschel Walker I just couldn't.
But Herschel Walker sounds like the rest of Georgia that voted for him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That cop that arrested you is watching this right now. I should have sent his ass to jail.
I'm pretty sure he voted for Herschel Walker as well.
I cannot. Yeah, that's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Wait a minute.
That's more amazing than Trump. That is more amazing than Bush becoming president, because I don't know what were his qualifications, dude. What was Herschel Walker's qualifications?
Who needs qualifications anymore? Nobody needs qualifications.
Mm-mm.
You just need a cosign. How many people got a job because of a hookup?
You don't need qualifications anymore to do anything, let alone be a political leader. I love all those commercials. Like, I get infuriated by the commercials where the first line is like, I served in the military, so I know what the state needs. Do you? If I make a loud clapping noise, are you going to freak out? Because I don't want that person making decisions for me in Washington. Like, just because you're in the military does not mean you're qualified. Just because you've done something, like you need experience and to serve a local first and then go. Like, I just can't. I was a police officer. Ooh, okay.
I'm so glad that the political ads are done, because it was really awkward teaching kids at my day job, and trying to put on like a Good Morning song, and they got a abortion commercial coming on. I was like, hey guys,
aren't you happy to be here, kids?
Yeah,
you're only here thanks to Representative John Staines, who's against abortion. A lot of you will be gone.
Can you imagine that
was a hoe,
PSA? Can you imagine that PSA? I'm just a bill, just sitting on the things, being like, could be abortion. Nah. Sesame Street is a completely different show now.
They never specified what bill it was.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
Oh man,
they need to update it. One of that. All right, well that concludes. Oh, actually, no.
Yeah, one more headline.
The wild headline.
Completely off the rails. If anyone questions what our political leanings are,
That'll be okay.
Yeah, we're destined for the Daily Show at this point.
I mean, hey, I've already applied.
Florida man accused of having sex with dog destroys nativity display near Tampa. Had to make sure I pulled this one up because this was near you guys.
Man.
So here's my thing. Here's my thing for the religious folk. Why didn't Jesus stop that?
He was a baby.
That's on your turf.
He's a baby.
All right. Say what you want.
You know who should have stopped it?
Say what you want.
The wise man. You know who the real issue is here? Is Joseph's over there going, hey, at least someone's getting some. My wife's a virgin.
I wonder if Joseph was there and the guy was like, hey man, your dog's getting away. He said, man, fuck that dog. And the guy was like,
okay.
Offer accepted.
Call him the name.
This happened in Clearwater on McMullen Booth. For those of you that are not familiar with Clearwater, McMullen Booth is a very active highway.
Yeah.
He gave no fucks except for one, which one was to the dog.
At least, hey, I guarantee you that dog won't run away again, though.
What do you mean try? How far did he? I mean, was it just in his mind? Like, was the dog suspicious? Who called? Did the dog call?
I'm pretty sure bruh, come on. What could possess somebody to just be like, you know what? I want some dog ass today. That is Florida. That's
some Florida. Yeah.
Florida.
That's some Florida. That's
now. In his defense, he wasn't from Tampa or Clearwater. He was from Orlando. So you know what that means. Meth. I'm assuming, Shannon, you might be correct. That's the only thing.
I don't want no drug that makes me want to diddle a canine.
I don't. Look, weed and weed only is as far as I'll go. Everything else, see, that happened in Florida. It all just goes down here. Remember Bass guy? He ate somebody's face.
Yeah, ate the whole face. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm not sure I would smash a mermaid.
No.
Like the fish smell?
Couldn't do it.
I wouldn't. So even half animals, I'm out. Centaurs, female centaurs, I'm out. I'm out. And this man trying to fuck a Dalmatian. in front of Dimmitt Chevrolet off of
Cruella de Vil.
I think it's weird that the nativity scene didn't stop him. He wasn't like, I can't do this here.
Oh, he was upset because people tried to stop him, and then he destroyed the nativity scene outside the church. Like, fam.
Oh, okay. That still makes no sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't at all.
They're not stopping sex stuff in the church. Why stop it outside?
Now, if that dog got pregnant, would conservatives want that baby aborted? What would be their policy then? Every life matters.
Because we've seen this. You would get John Candy and Spaceballs.
That's right. You get barred.
Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Florida, man.
All right.
Hey, even with that story, still better than Georgia as far as I still at least they can blame meth. 1.5 million people weren't on meth in Georgia. I can tell you that when they hit that Coke booth. So at least we got that.
It'd be close though.
No. Yeah. It seems more like a paint huffing state to me.
So if somebody just was like, you know, a man tried to fuck a dog, and also 1.7 people voted for Herschel Walker, you would just understand the logic behind guy trying to fuck the dog more.
Welcome to the end time, fellas. That's it.
Well, welcome to America, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to America.
We got to go something lighter next time. We got to talk about the price of pancake mix or some shit next time.
Yeah, next time let's just leave with the Holocaust or something. Oh, it's on the list today?
No, you're not. No, we're not discussing that. Have me cancel before I get started. No.
Okay.
No.
I know I text you guys and a long chain just went off.
This is a sad time, man, but this show is a great shining light.
The world is crazy. We're just here to laugh.
I still blown homegirl called her grandma a hoe. That shit blew my whole mind.
She called
I heard my ancestors speak. We know her. We remember her.
Back in my day, you get a dick for a nickel.
Had a piece of gum and a bike, and you get bitches with it, son. I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man, wow! I'm just imagining prostitution back in the day, and around her grandma time. Because you know, back when candy was like 5 pieces of candy for a penny. Remember how they tell stories about when they used to go get stuff like that? I just wonder what the rates were then. The 1930 prostitution rates.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and I had this thought, I had this concept. I said, you know, our grandmothers didn't have vibrators. They just had whatever crops they had, zucchinis and carrots. That's all they had. It was just out there.
Did you know that actually the vibrator was invented like the 1800s, my man?
What was it, a steam engine? What was it? How?
It ran on. Yeah, I think it ran on like vegetable oil and steam. On.
Why do you know that off the top of your head? First of all,
it looks like you're reading this fact off somewhere. Did you Google
it? Hold on. No, do you remember Eric Hughes? I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah.
He did a whole bit on it and how it was used to cure hysteria. And it was hysterical. The vibrator was invented in Granville in the 1880s.
Okay.
He's let's see, meant to be used on women to cure hysteria. So
it was crazy because they wouldn't get no dick.
Yeah,
that's exactly it. They got hysterical because no one was.
I'm sure nobody was fucking for real.
Men, we ain't shit. We haven't been laying pipe correctly for generations and generations.
Yeah, so now that's in my search history. So.
I'm curious to see the ads you get.
I know, right?
Oh man!
All right.
Incognito mode.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the last segment of the show. I'm gonna close it out with 2 lies and a truth. Now, what this game consists of, our guests are going to give us 3 statements. 2 of those being lies, 1 of those being truth, and it's up to the other 2 to guess. Oh, also on you guys to guess which one we believe is the truth. Who would like to go first?
I'll go. Okay. I'll do 2 lies and the truth. I'll go.
2 lies and the truth. All right.
What am I going to go with here? Okay, I got some.
Okay.
I got to think of which one of these are lies. All right. I chickened out from skydiving in the middle of the flight. I chickened out and didn't go out. I had sex on a school bus.
Okay. Spicy.
Back in the day.
Okay.
Sex on a school bus. Yeah.
Okay.
Oral sex in a school bus. Okay. I received oral sex in the school bus. And I once tried to fight R. Kelly in a public announcement.
What? In a public what?
R. Kelly in the public announcement.
That's a music group, by the way.
Yeah.
These are so random ass options. I want the truth to be the last one so I can hear the story.
I'm trying to figure out what the truth one is. I'm gonna go with the truth one is the what was the second one again?
That has oral sex on a school bus.
I'm gonna go with it's skydiving. You chickened out skydiving.
I'm gonna say you tried to fight R. Kelly in the public announcement.
You saying which one? You saying those are the truths?
No, wait, two lies and a truth.
Two lies and a truth.
Yeah. Which one are you saying? You saying those are your choices for what the truth is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The truth is I tried to fight R. Kelly in the public announcement.
How is that the truth?
I was working at a radio station, and this is after. This is after R. Kelly had left the public announcement. This is after like Vibe. Like this is right before this is right before the piss. So R. Kelly was still hot with no controversy surrounding him. And the Super Bowl was here. And I was driving around the public announcement they were going to perform. They had a song called Yippee-Ki-Yo, Yippee-Ki-Yay, Body Bumping, Baby had this song. They were going to perform somewhere down here. And I had to drive these motherfuckers around. So I'm driving them around, and they're like, R. Kelly's at the celebrity basketball game. My job was to get them to the hotel or whatever. And they were like, stop being a bitch and take us to the basketball game. Well, why you say that? So I get to the basketball game, there's all these celebrities around. They're talking to R. They're trying to get his attention. He's ignoring them because there's like 12-year-olds around. But his attention is gone. And they finally get it. And I'm like, we got to go. And they called me a bitch again. And I was like, I was young, man. I'm like, fuck y'all, fuck all y'all. What y'all gonna do? I'll leave y'all right here. They're like, you ain't gonna do nothing. R. Kelly was like, who's this little nigga? And how come he's not a girl? I'm like, I don't know. I just know that I don't like none of y'all, man. The public announcement is I'm gonna run the fade on one of you. Yeah. I squared up. I tried to square up on R. Kelly in the public announcement, though. Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad that was the truth.
That is a great story. That's
oh shit.
Didn't fight. They kind of laughed. They were like, "Yo, okay, you got hard." And then we body bumped on out of there. We did. And we just. I was in on the choreography and everything. Got right into the little. Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. I ran on out. My fault, guys. As Charlie Murphy would say, at all the stories you can make up, who can make up some shit like that?
phenomenal.
Chuck.
I also tried to fight R. Kelly because he peed on me. No. All right, two lies and a truth. Recently, I found out after I did 23andMe that I am related to Abraham Lincoln. Wait. There's two lies. You don't know which one's true. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good one. Oh, yeah. I was vegetarian for a year. Didn't work out that well. And I once had I was once attacked by a rhinoceros.
What?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Blinken. Hey, Blinken, vegetarian rhinoceros.
Shit.
Go for it.
All these things are possible.
All of these things are possible.
None of those are extremes that I don't.
Sorry, I don't try to fight felons.
We're talking about the truth. I'm gonna go with the rhinoceros.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the rhinoceros.
Given my background, I understand why you would choose that one.
Because you used to work at Busch Gardens. So I'm gonna go to rhinoceros too.
That is true.
Chuck, what did you
do?
Were you trying to fuck it? Like, then it was by a nativity scene?
Yeah. It was Hanukkah, so I'd ruined a menorah.
This is not the time to do
Rhino
Jewish
was
jokes,
African,
Chuck. I can tell you that right now.
This is not the touch.
So no. So it was I was so just the story. So I was new at the time to the zoological department, and we the trucks were all like Ford Rangers, right? So I'm on the veldt with another experienced zookeeper and someone in the back, and we had the crash. The group of rhinos had a baby rhino. We're like, I don't know, 60 feet away, which is safe distance, not paying attention, and they're laying down. We turn around, we look in one direction to see the ostriches, see the giraffes, look back, and this thing is that close to the truck. He got up and pivoted and came hauling, like it was that scene in Jurassic Park where you just see the T-Rex's eye in the window. It was like that, and he hit the truck so hard it went up on two wheels and picked it up from the bed. I was attacked by an we had to drive away very quickly from a rhino. Yeah.
Damn, the rhinoceros got closing speed like that?
Yeah, they can run about 35 miles an hour, and they're quiet. So like all their feet are padded, so they can run at full speed, and you wouldn't hear a thing till they're on you. Which now you know why when you go to a zoo, zookeepers wear brown pants. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll close this out. For my two lies and the truth. I zip line through a forest before. I saved someone's life in Mexico. And also I was okay, this one's definitely a lie, but if I can because I can't think of shit else. I had a bad trip on.
Yeah, it's not this one.
Is it? Or is it not?
What was that?
I had a bad trip on some edibles and alcohol.
Save somebody's life in Mexico, bad trip on some edibles and alcohol, and zip line through the forest.
I'm going to go with save someone's life in Mexico is real.
I'm going to go with that one also.
That is actually true. I saved somebody's life in Mexico. So actually, DL was there too. The guy that's in the comments, my god brother. It was on a family trip we took a cruise to Mexico. I think it was Cozumel, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, DL. Went to Cozumel, Mexico, and went to Senor Frogs. And as you know, they give a lot of shots.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we were the crowd favorite. So we just made friends with everybody in the club somehow, and we just kept getting shots and shots and shots. They even played a game of who could empty the bottle the quickest by pouring shots. And we just did a line. We just kept rotating. Next thing you know, everybody in this establishment is fucked up. And there happened to be a couple guys from Tampa were there. They were really fucked up. Their mom had got them drunk. I know, exactly.
Okay.
It was to the point they couldn't walk. And one actually fell on his face after coming out the club. You know how you fall and you brace yourself? You put your hands down before there's impact. No hands. He was no hands like Waka Flocka and Wale and Roscoe Dash. Just face it just to the ground. So and his brother kept smacking him in the face like, hey man, you're a state champion, quit being a pussy. And and to get back to the ship, you have to go down this long escalator to go down to the first floor. And the escalator wasn't working. Fan was about to try to walk down this escalator intoxicated. He couldn't even walk on steady ground. Yeah, man, we just decided to help pick him up and carry him down the stairs. He attempted. It was going to be real bad. I probably would have been on one of those 1001 Ways to Die episodes because he was fucked up.
Yeah, that was definitely about to be a Final Destination moment.
That was it was about to be all bad for him.
He was going to fold up on the escalator like a Rubik's Cube. He's about to be put. He was about to be uniform.
Oh man, it was bad. And then I think when we got back, if I'm not mistaken, I can't say that. Actually, I can. What are they gonna do? The mom congratulated us by smoking weed with everybody. She had joints rolled up and put it in her tampon pad. That shit was. Now that I say that shit out loud. Smuggling tricks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, smoke pad weed.
Is that Sarai's grandma?
Whole family wild.
Oh, family.
You got a Wu-Tang clan of whores and weed smokers.
Hey, man. This wasn't recent, by the way. We've all made wild decisions. This is just one of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
that concludes the season premiere of BSN with BSN. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. For those that didn't catch the show, we will be able to stream this on all social media platforms, wherever you like to listen to your favorite podcast. And also and then the tampon we happen, and then the tampon we happen. I'm gonna have another. I should do a segment about all the different places people have offered me weed out of.
Yeah. You smoke muff weed. I'm proud of you. Not even mad.
I would tell you about the Jamaican too.
Muff the Magic Dragon.
All right, but yeah, make sure y'all follow my guys here, Chuck Glass and Tarik Lewis. You're gonna see them throughout the season. So yeah, the tampon one in there, it was like an unpackaged. You know how like you okay, the pet. Okay, whatever, guys. Judgment.
Just stop. Just stop. Just
what?
Like when you wet it, did the weed expand?
Didn't need to wet it. It was already wet.
It was not.
You just took it and went like, blur, put it there. You sealed. Signed,
That's
sealed,
awesome.
delivered.
I ain't want to snitch, but DL did it, not me. All right, guys, damn it.
That bitch, it wasn't. She was rolling cigars down there. Holy shit.
It was Tampa, Cigar City. Once again, thanks so much for tuning in to season 3 premiere of BS with BSN. You can now watch this on the YouTube later on when this gets edited and drops. Stay tuned. We're gonna have more random ass shit coming this season. Our next guest for the show will be stay tuned and you'll find out later. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Peace. He said, did you take the string out? Man, it wasn't in. Okay.